Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim and today we're starting a vlog. And today this one's going to start a little bit different. So currently I'm not reading anything. I finished First Time Caller by B.K. Barossan last night. Haven't started anything else yet. I'm kind of thinking maybe I start Deep End by Lee Hazelwood. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Today I'm off work because today is the day of the funeral for my granddad. So it's going to be emotional today. It's going to be a busy day. It's going to be a long day. First of all, I've got a battle to get in the bathroom with Mum. Then I have to go and pick up my brother. Drive to the other side of the city, out in the sticks, drop off Mum's car, then drive to my nan's, where I drop my car and get into the family limo. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit manic and chaotic this morning. Funeral and then go into the wake. Anyone who's been following me for a bit would know that we messaged my dad to tell him about the funeral, about Granddad passing, and he ignored all of us. Me, my mum and my brother. So we've kind of at least me and my brother have kind of written him off. Last night we got a message. All three of us, the same message. He just copied and pasted. And asked if he could still come to the funeral. My brother was like, he doesn't want him there. I don't want him there. But Mum was like, can't really stop him. So there's potential that Dad's coming. There's potential that there's family members that my granddad didn't want there coming. So it's going to be a day. It's going to be a day. But right now, I need to go and do my bonnet and put my face on, pack up my car, and then go and pick up my brother. Well, I'm ready. I'm all, yeah. I don't feel as put together as I thought I would. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel as put together as I should. It's too late now. I'm on my way to pick up my brother. Yeah, if you indicate, people know that you're sat there, mate. On my way to pick up my brother. I'm a little bit behind because I'm stuck in traffic. A little bit worried that Mum left at the same time as me, and she's going to get to the pub a lot earlier than I am. Now wishing that I followed sat-nav and took the back roads instead of going the road that I know. Oh well, that is, it's also too late now. Right, need to calm my nerves, put on some music, bop away, and hopefully get through these traffic lights this time if people put their foot down. Well, it's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Very emotional day. Picked up my brother, got stopped at every single traffic light along the way, like we would. No cows. Bulls, actually. No, the cows. there early, of course we did, because we timed it wrong, but it's better to be early than late. Sat around reminiscing a little bit, and then the person in the limo turned up, and I'm like strong the whole time. And then it was, where are we all going to sit inside the limo? And my brother was like, oh, I'll sit in the front. But somehow he didn't end up in the front. I ended up in the front. So I'm literally staring at the coffin the whole time, driving to the crematorium. And I broke a little then. I broke a little, you know. So that was tough. Then when we got to the creme, Graham, the funeral director, then told us, like pulled me and my brother aside and told us what we were doing with us being pallbearers and whatnot. We had extra pallbearers with us just in case, like I couldn't lift it or we became too overwhelmed. But they stuck me and my brother at the back, which meant we had the head end. And surprisingly, it wasn't actually that heavy. It wasn't as heavy as I was imagining. The only thing was that I had one of the handles in my head the whole time. And they made me and my brother link arms underneath the coffin so that we were a stronger bond, and I could feel my brother like pulling away a little bit. He massively broke down carrying the coffin, and I don't know whether it was the right thing to do for him. But yeah, we did it. We got him in there. Amazing service. Martin, the celebrant who did the service, was brilliant. He's charming anyway, and he's funny, and it was a good service, really good service. And turns out he knew one of our party from way back, so he came to the wake as well. Seeing quite a few people that, you know, I knew growing up. Like their friends and our distant family. That was nice. The food was pretty good as well. The only criticisms I've got of the whole day is I've been cold all day, so I have the heating on in my car almost up to full blast because I was freezing cold all day. It was really cold in the wake, but we had like a little barn, so it was going to be cold. I just didn't realise it would be that cold. And I guess the only other thing that was hard today was I felt alone. You know, I went at family events. I always feel underwhelming. Like they all talk about their lives and everything, and then they go and talk about my brother, who's a tradie. You know, he's a bricklayer. You know, he's engaged to his missus, and they have 5 kids, and they get to me and it's like, oh, well, now I just work in retail. You can always see it on their faces. Oh. And they don't know like where to go from there. When my brother says he's a brickie, it's all like, oh, what are you building? And we really need bricklayers and all this, and then you get to me and it's like, I work in retail. Oh, okay. How long have you been there? You know, over 20 years. Oh, so you're like partner or, you know, a girlfriend? And I'm like, no, still single. Do any children? No, still just me on my Todd. So yeah, I never feel worthy. I've got a massive headache because of all this crying I've been doing. It's been a hard day. It's been a hard day. All I want to do is go home. Curl up on the sofa and not do anything. And Dad did turn up. Yeah, he turned up. He was right at the back of the line, like the family, the close family, like stand together. And the other mourners come along and say like they're sorry and just wish you well and all that. He was right at the back of the line, and as he got to me and my brother, I'm so sorry to my brother, I walked off. I know it was a bitch move, but he didn't message us until 9:30 last night. You know, he saw me and my brother standing apart from the rest of the family because a lot of people we didn't really know. The people that did know me and my brother came up to us, but he didn't even make the effort. So I don't have the time. I've since messaged him and thanked him for coming, but I just, in that moment, no. I'm going to shut up now because I've got one hell of a headache. And now I'm stuck in traffic. Great. I'm warm now though. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday evening. Today we've just taken the day to sort of, I guess, recover from yesterday, but take the time to grieve Grandad properly and spend some time together. Just reflect. And my brother is struggling quite badly. He feels guilty that he didn't really see Grandad all that much over the last 5 years. But, you know, he's got his own family now. So, yeah, he's struggling with that. I'm struggling with maybe not being the best that I can be. And also, you know, not fully embracing the time that I did have Grandad. So we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it today. So it's taking some time. That being said, reading wise, I don't know why, but for some reason I've just decided to have a week of ARC reading. So on my NetGalley I have about 32 or 33 books, I can't remember which, and I've decided to put them all on a wheel and try and clear some of my backlog of NetGalley. So started that last night, and I've read my first book for that. So let's cut to the wheel and see what it landed on. Okay, it landed on Thin Ice by Michael Davies. I binged that last night and I've completely finished it. So for me, I like the character. that we're following. It was easy to root for. I like the settings. I feel that the story was a little bit far-fetched and trying to be something that it wasn't. So for me, that got 3 stars. And then I spun the wheel again this morning. Let's go and see that. And that landed on 14 days. I'm about 10% into that so far. I listened to that this morning and haven't picked it up since. Because, like I said, I've been spending time with family today. And this evening I've just been catching up on BookTube. So I'm now completely caught up on BookTube. And now I want to kind of want to find some new booktubers, maybe, to follow. Because I follow all these booktubers, but I always tend to just watch the same 3 or 4. So I want to find some new people to follow. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a few suggested videos that YouTube has suggested for me. And maybe do a bit more reading, we'll see. I think she can sense that something's wrong because she's been with us all day. All day she's been like on my lap or next to me, or you know. She's gonna miss our snuggles when I go back to work tomorrow. Everywhere I look in this room there's Grandad. So behind the curtains here we have a picture of him. We have the cushion from yesterday. We have roses from Centrepiece yesterday. Look, he's here. Hi guys, it's Wednesday and I'm on the late shift, of course, so I'm about to go out to work. It is just past 11, so yeah, my shift starts very soon, but I'm dropping in here for a reading update. So I finished 14 days. I like the premise going into this one, like the 30 odd authors all coming together to create a story set around the COVID times. It sounded like it would be right up my street. It just wasn't. It wasn't. The first probably 75%, if not more, just felt so slow. The ending was pretty good, but it just felt slow, and yeah, so I don't think that one was ready for me either. So 3 stars for that one, because I did like that ending. And I guess it's now time to spin again, isn't it? So let's go to the wheel and find out what I'm reading next. Okay, so Sorrow Spring next. Yeah, I think this one could be quite up my street as well. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's crack on with this one. Okay, so I am going to soft DNF this. It's not the right time to be reading this one. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, okay. One of the characters has the name of my grandfather, so it's a soft DNF. And I think you can understand why. So let's go and spin the wheel again. Okay, I now look like hell. And I have to go to work in a minute, so. But it landed on one that actually will help me in 2 respects, because I have a Furloot special edition of this one, Scarlet Veil, and it's very pretty. So this will knock off not only my beautiful not only my ARCs, but it will also knock off one of my special editions. This unfortunately wasn't part of a subscription, so it doesn't take it off my subscriptions, but it is still a special edition that I received from Fairy Loot. So yeah, I'm hopeful that this one's going to be pretty good. I've heard some good things about it. So yeah, let's get into this one. Darkness is coming for us. It's coming for you too. 6 months have passed since Celie took her sacred vows and joined the ranks of the Chasseurs as their first huntswoman. With her fiancé Jean-Luc as captain, she is determined to find her foothold in her new role and protect Volterra after she failed to protect her sister. But whispers from the past still haunt her, and a new evil is rising, leaving bodies in its wake, each one decorated with twin puncture wounds in its throat. Oh, do we have vampires? Despite how her friends and fiancé have tried to shield Celie from the darkness, their magic, swords, and even the lights of the endless candles they provide cannot keep her safe from the monsters that hide behind beautiful words and sharp smiles. Now Celie has new reason to fear the dark because something is coming for her. And the closer he gets, the more tempted Celie feels to give in to the dark hungers and her own. Okay. Yep. So that's what I'm reading next. Scarlet Veil. Very pretty edition. But right now, I can't start it because I need to go to work. Ooh, yes, need to go to work. It's Thursday today, it is just before 7. Oh, I hate that corner. I am on my way into work. And
caution, M27 roadworks, narrow lanes.
Today is a big day at work. We have the parent company CEO, parent company CFO, the new parent company CFO coming in. We have the CEO of us, the CEO of the parent company. We have directors, regional manager. We have pretty much every fucker in today of us and our parent company. So yeah, there's a lot of people in today. So they're making me go in early. Making me. I love being in early because it means I get to go home early. And today is my short shift, which means I finish at 2:15. So yes, not too shabby. But because they're all in, we know that my manager and my deputy manager are going to be in, and they are going to be flapping like nobody's business. And probably one of the managers who thinks he's higher than he is also going to flap today. Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. Hoping that I can stay out of the way and just do stock. I don't care what I'm doing, just keep out of the way. Hoping that I can get in the store and nobody realises I'm there. Oh joy, the unit manager's in already. My headset will hold that down, hopefully. What time is it now? Oh, I need to get in the store. Reading wise, I made it to, I think it was like 56 pages into Scarlet Vale, which I'm loving so far. So there's a long way to go with that one. It's bigger than I thought. So I don't know whether I'm actually going to get that finished this week. We can try. Right, let's get in store. Hey everyone, it's now Thursday afternoon and it feels weird being home this early. This early on a Thursday. Finished at 2:15. I could get used to that. Sadly, it is only a one-off. But I am home. I've done a double unboxing, which is my Fairy Loot Romantasy and my Lock Library for February. A little concerned that we're now on the 20th of February and I've only had 2 of my book boxes arrive. Which means there's a lot more coming, a lot more close together. Why are you going all wide-eyed? She's like, what have you seen? Oh, there's a pigeon. You're watching a pigeon. Now that I've done my 2 unboxings, I am going to go and make a cup of coffee because I've been up since 5 AM and I'm starting to flag a little. I'm going to watch some YouTube. I'm going to have something to eat. I'm starving. And then groceries. Gotta go grocery shopping. But I might take my face off first. I don't need my face on to go grocery shopping. And I need to clear up this mess. Okay, let's go do that. Hey guys, it's now Friday. I'm just about to leave to go to work. Didn't really do much last night. Once we got home from the supermarket, I crashed big time. I think it's just because I was up so early that I was just so tired. I managed 5 pages. 5 pages of Scarlet Vale. I'm hoping that today I don't have too much to do on the department, so I can go upstairs and start building barbecues, which I was supposed to build weeks ago and just haven't had the time. So I'm hoping I can go and do that today, which means I'm taking my pods and hopefully I can get more of this book done and dusted. Today is technically a long day, so I get a full hour lunch, but I get to take back my 2 hours from 2 Sundays ago. So, shorter shift. Is it 6 hours? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.5. Minus my lunch, 5.5. 5.5 hours of actual work. Not bad. But first, I need to get there. So, yeah. 5 pages. Hopefully I can read a lot more today. But let's get to work. Find out what we're doing today. Part of me is thinking I've got a lot of stock to work because the deputy manager ordered a lot of stock for the visit, which went really well. Really well. Both CFOs, both CEOs, regional managers, regional directors, company director, everybody in yesterday. But it went really, really, really well. It was a good visit. It was a good visit. Now we can breathe. So, potentially I have a load of stock to work because she ordered tons of it. But if not, then I'm going upstairs and I'm building barbecues. We'll see. Good morning, guys. It's now Sunday. No, it's not. It's Saturday. I was wishing my life away. It is Saturday. I have a day off today. I'm going to have the house to myself this afternoon, which is rare on a Saturday. Reading wise, I am about an hour and a half away from finishing this. So, it's being Scarlet Vale. Do I have this? I do. Scarlet Vale. I'm in 2 minds. It's very dense. But I am liking the vampires. Yeah, I'm in 2 minds. We'll see how the ending goes. What rating I give it. Like I said, I'm at home on my own today, for the most part. I have got to go out and pick up my nan at some point and drive her home. But I don't know what to do this afternoon. You know me. There's no point in planning. I'll probably doom scroll. Right, now we're going to clean the house. And then have lunch, figure out where the day's going to take me. So I just finished Scarlet Vale, and I think it's going to be a low 4. I think it's going to be a low 4. There were parts of it where I just wasn't vibing with it, so for the most part I enjoyed it. For some parts of it I just felt bored, and it's very dense, so yeah, I think a low 4. But now, what do I do? I have a day and a half left of this week where I try and read all the arcs that I can, that I haven't caught up on yet with NetGalley. So, do I spin again and hope it gives me a small one? I think I might. Let's go spin again and see what it gives me. I'm a happy girly. I'm a very happy girly. So, ACOTAR. I'm finally picking up ACOTAR. I think I got this on NetGalley because of the dramatisation of the audio that was being released. I don't know why I got it on NetGalley, but I did. This was before, obviously, I really fell in love with books, so I've now got my own copy. But yeah, I'm starting ACOTAR. Can I get it read by Monday so that I can talk to my boss about this? And my co-worker. Right. Now I need to go, I'm going to go and cook some party sausage rolls. I've got a craving. And we now own an air fryer. I know I'm massively behind the times, but we now own an air fryer. So I'm going to attempt to do party sausage rolls in the air fryer. I don't know how this is going to go, but that's what we're going to do. And then I think I might let the wheel take over my afternoon. I say take over my afternoon. It's until about 3 o'clock when I've got to go out. I already have one here that I need to unbox. There's a second unboxing coming today, so hopefully I can get them two filmed, and then it will just be, I think on the wheel I've put edit, schedule, physically read a chapter, or audibly read a chapter. So I might pick up my most recent arc for physical and have my audio as ACOTAR, and I can immersively read that, so I can physically read it and audibly listen to it. I just don't know whether to do the dramatisation version or do the older version. Oh, I don't know. First of all, I've got to go and put my sausage rolls in the air fryer and wait for the postman to deliver my second box. Okay, so I've got the first batch going in the air fryer. Let's see if it works. The postman has just delivered my Starbright. Yes, I'm getting the Starbright as well. Can't wait to open that. Love the colour of the box. Little tip that my uncle showed me, shall we? Daffodils. So for my granddad's funeral, we had daffodils on the tables during the wake, and he bought them simply from a supermarket, and they were just buds. They hadn't bloomed. Trick to get them to bloom: bananas. Half of them opened for the wake, and some of them were still buds. We bought 2 bundles home with us in a beautiful vase that he found, I think, from IKEA. Cheap as. Put them next to our bananas, and they have all bloomed. All of them. They're just, I love daffodils. They're just so stunning. So, if you buy daffodils and you need them to bloom quick, put them near bananas. Is it time to turn? It's not time to turn yet. Right, now I need to package up some parcels that I need to take back, hopefully today. I'm hoping that one of my parcels is ready to collect, so I could just do a quick exchange, but we will see. We will see. So I think I might package up those while these are cooking. Okay, first batch is out, and they don't look too bad. They don't look too bad. Excuse the mess. Okay, I'm packing up parcels to go back, but they don't look too bad. The internet, Chef Google, said to put them in for 5 minutes at 180, and then turn them another 5 minutes. Wasn't brown enough for me, so I did an extra 3 each side. So I'm thinking if I do it 16 and turn them halfway through, that's 8 each side. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see. But taste test, I guess. That is not a bad sausage roll. They are flaky, tasty. I think that's a success. Now we just wait out it. Now we just wait 8 hours and see whether I get food poisoning. I shouldn't do that. Well, I guess I'm not getting my parcel today because I've only just received tracking that they've only just picked it up. It's okay, I'm in there again tomorrow anyway. It just means I can't return the parcel. Well, I can return the parcel that I've got to return, but there's no point going in there if I don't have to. I don't have to, because I will just go and spend money. Right. While the second batch is in, I need to decide what I'm doing next. So, spin the wheel and see what it has in store for me. Okay, so first off, I'm reading a chapter of my ARC. Okay. Sausage roll. Let's go see where it's at the moment, see if I need to turn them now, and then I need to do my unboxings first. That would be a good idea. So let's finish cooking these. Try and read a chapter while it's cooking for the second time. And I need to go and put a face on. Or I could go and put a face on while the second after it's turned and it's in there for the second time, I'll go and put my face on because it shouldn't take that long. Then I will film my 2 unboxings, do the washing up, and then I have nothing else to do except for sit on this sofa until I get a phone call to say that Nan is ready to be collected. Right, I've just done my 2 unboxings. It was my Fairy Loot Adult and my first Starbright. So, Fairy Loot Adult for February and the first Starlight for February. Not some bad looking books. And I'm quite intrigued to read the first science fiction book from Illumicrate. Some beautiful edges. That's scorpion in the middle there. I'm loving that. It's a little faint, but it's still there. You can see it a bit more on the top there. But yeah. Double unboxing done. Now I need to go and wash up after I just made some mess in the kitchen. And then I can do nothing but sit on the sofa, read, edit, schedule, do whatever. I've got about an hour-ish until I get the phone call I need to go and pick up Nan. So let's go and tidy up this mess to start with. And then tidy the kitchen, and then I can sit down, cup of coffee and some reading, hopefully. What's in the fucking hell? Where did this come from? Literally flooding on that corner in a matter of seconds. Flooding down here as well.
You've heard about people's postal delivery and you want to know.
We're all trying to find a diversion route because they've shut one of the major roads along here. And the flooding and the heavy rain just does not help. Did not read a single page. Literally made a cup of coffee, sat down on the sofa, about to read, and I get a text to say that Nan's almost ready, can you come and collect her? Yes, sure, no worries, on my way. So, my cup of coffee is literally now just sat on the side. I'll go back and nuke it later. Shutting that road is the worst thing they fucking did. Because it is a fucking nightmare right now. Anybody gonna let me out? Thank you, Mr. Hyundai. So I'm like using all the back roads trying to get through. Because the non-locals don't know the back roads. All because they shut one major road. And here comes the rain again. Literally got in my car, it's a little trickle. Got in my car, downpour, and then hail to fuck. And now everywhere is flooded, and the rain is picking up again. Where the hell are you going? Ugh. Traffic lights. They keep saying they want to make this city greener. You know what would make this city greener? Get rid of the traffic lights. You don't need traffic lights every 2 seconds. Traffic would run so much smoother without all the traffic lights. And we wouldn't have to constantly stop every 2 seconds, sitting there idling, which is spreading fumes. Get rid of half the traffic lights. I know you're like, oh, buses make it greener. Buses are tearing up the roads. Okay, that's Nan delivered home. Of course, there's football on today, isn't there? So it took us a little longer to get across the city than I would like. But that is Nan sorted. She is home again, tucked up. Be back over tomorrow to clean. Now I'm going to go and run a couple of errands. I haven't had notification that my parcel is ready to collect, so not collecting that right now. I will instead go and drop off the other parcel, and I might pop into Aldi. I can't remember whether it was Aldi or Lidl, but one of the two does a banana protein shake, which I'm craving right now. It's like the artificial banana. Remember the little foam bananas you used to eat as a kid? Kind of tastes like that. So I want artificial banana right now. So either I have those or I do a protein shake that tastes amazing. So I'm going to go and see whether I can find the protein shakes. And then go home, microwave my coffee. See whether Mum's home yet. If she is, we'll try and decide what to do for dinner. If she's not, then I may be able to do some reading. Hopefully. But we'll see. First of all, I've got to get to the other side of the city again in this shocking traffic. But now that I'm not with Nan, I can take the motorway. She doesn't like the motorway, so I have to take the back roads. So hopefully it won't take too long. But it's getting to the motorway first. Too much adulting, which means I can't just sit and read like I want to. Well, it must be Lidl where I've got my protein shake, because there is salted caramel chocolate and strawberry. So I bought a couple of strawberry because the strawberry's not that bad, but I'm still craving banana. But I'm on my way home now. Mum got home first. Dang it! I could probably go home and still read. It's just she might put the TV on, so I won't be able to fully concentrate as much as I want. I'll just have to put on an ambience or just listen to my audiobook. But today didn't go like I planned it, did it? No. Does it ever? No. Why, when you're at work, does the day just drag on and seem to last forever. And then you get home and time speeds up. You got to go back to work again. How is it 4 o'clock on Saturday already? I've almost used up a whole of my day off already. I don't know. I don't know. Making biscuits. Hey guys, it's Sunday evening. Just had a shower, so I'm pretty much ready for bed now. But I've still got work to do, so I'm not going to bed yet. Reading update. I read a couple of chapters of my ARC this morning. So I'm a little bit further into that. And A Court of Thorns and Roses, ACOTAR, I'm enjoying. I'm on chapter 12 now. So not that far into it, but I'm enjoying it so far. The only issue I have is that I decided to do the dramatisation version on Everand. I hate Everand sometimes. So I did 9 chapters on there yesterday. Go in there today and it's no longer available in my country. I hate when they do that, when you're halfway through something and they pull it. Luckily, I've managed to find the audio somewhere else so I can still listen to the audio. It's not the dramatised version. It's the non-dramatised version. So, yeah, it's a little sad that I missed the whole dramatised version because I was really getting into that. But, hi Dor, you're back again, are you? She's in my bad books because she bit me again. For no reason. Didn't even go to this time. Thing is, she's so adorable and cute, she gets away with it. So, yeah, still working my way through both of those books. Don't think I'm going to get any finished this evening. Kind of feeling a bit slumpy this evening. I don't know why, but Mum's put Independence Day Insurgents on. Again. She has never seen Independence Day all the way through. Either of the movies. For some reason, she still puts it on every time. This afternoon, went and spent some time with Nan and cleaned the house and... yeah, just spent some time over there. I'm just drying her hair. And I don't know what to do now. Do I catch up on some BookTube? I did put up vlog 69 today, so you lot know what's going on now. Why I've been so quiet this year so far. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I might read. Might do BookTube. I might sort out next month's TBR. I don't know, I'll figure out something. Probably an early night because I'm feeling quite tired, but we'll see. See what's going to happen. Hi guys, it is now Monday, which means it is time to wrap this one up. It's been a hard week, what with the funeral, and I think I've sort of relapsed into a bit of depression. But that tends to mean that I read a lot more. I think it's because it takes me out of my own world and puts me in someone else's, so yeah. This week, what did I read? Well, reading some of my ARCs on NetGalley, which I have not got to. So first I started off with Thin Ice by Michael Davies. There are parts of this that I enjoyed, but it only got 3-star. I then moved on to 14 Days by multiple authors. And I really thought that I would enjoy this more than I did. I don't know whether it's the Margaret Atwood thing. I just don't tend to get along with Margaret Atwood. So I don't know whether it's because that was edited by Margaret or what, but it didn't hit the way I wanted it to, so it got 3 stars. And then I picked up Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin, and this was better. I liked the vampires. Who doesn't like vampires? There was a little bit here that it did drag a little bit. So for me, this got 4 stars. And yeah, I'm definitely liking the vampires. And that's everything that I managed to complete this week. 3 books, not too bad, not too shabby. Kind of wanted to complete more, but you know, life gets in the way. So I will love you and leave you here. So, as always, down in my description box you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X and on Storygraph. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me the vampire emoji for Scarlet Veil. And I'll see you next time. Doodles.